I love that story so much.
It's really,
So
really
good.
wonderful.
Wow.
And I want to watch football in like 20,000 years.
Who here has read 1776?
A bit of it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to read it now.
Well, now I have to read it.
It's
Don't.
yeah.
Dog.
Don't.
I didn't remember how long that was, and so when we were about halfway through, I was like, "Wait, is this the really long chapter?" Because it's the description of the big game, right? And there were no maps or anything. You can go look at all that if you go Google that. You should go watch it. There's a lot of great video and everything attached to it. So that's why I ran to the desk and like, "Wait, how long is this actually?" And I realized, oh wait, there is a payoff.
Yeah.
This does pay off. This isn't the one that's like to be continued next chapter.
This is
This isn't the end, but this is
1776 has like the best opening chapter.
Yeah. Oh god, it's
This
so
is
good.
insane.
Yeah.
Ben, you haven't read it?
No. And
Oh,
the
you're so
webpage.
You're gonna love
so
it.
lucky.
Look at this. Like
I'm adding this to my read list.
you open the. I was.
Yeah,
I
don't
thought,
don't describe it, but yeah, right. You open it and you're like, wait, what?
I thought I was like. I thought I opened a video or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
What?
This is so like.
You're one today's lucky 17,776.
Yeah.
So this was I'm gonna close that. Thank you so much. That was $100 challenge, and I think they
Awesome.
realized because it was long, it's gonna eat some time. And we are, in fact, that ate enough time that the challenge is over by 4 minutes. We're gonna wait a few more minutes so I can actually. I want to wait about 10 to be sure everything came in from PayPal. So we have, and I'm pretty sure the donation just came in for us doing that. So thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
I believe that's who that was. Yes.
How long is 17776?
It's about. So if you take
I want to say it's
like 15 chapters,
yeah,
18 chapters.
I mean, long is a weird metric for it. It'll take you a few hours to get through.
Yeah, and when he was,
it's
Is it like an online as opposed to like a book or?
it's online.
Oh, okay.
It's online. It's novel.
It's like a short
novella.
Novella
Novella?
length.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
It's
So like half an hour.
it is built.
Yeah.
It's built half around prose, like readings like that, essentially, that are written in script form, essentially, and then half of it is interactive multimedia kind of experience, like you have to go there and see it happen, and then
man, that sounds
watch
amazing.
all the videos.
This sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's exceptional.
Yeah, just
I'm so excited.
make yourself a pot of tea, and then you'll drink that after like 2 or 3 chapters, and then yeah.
What's funny?
Budget some time for it.
What's funny too is that the guy who does it, John Bois, he's John Boyes, Bois, whatever,
Boyes.
John Boyes.
I want to say boys.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
probably wrong.
Yeah, he's the creative director at SB Nation, and I'm not a sports dude at all. But I went there one time because I saw an article called Breaking Madden, and what he had done is he decided I'm gonna run games through. The one that I went was for the Super Bowl, and it was the one between the Seahawks and the Broncos. And so he took the Seahawks were the favorites to win, if I remember correctly, and the Broncos were probably going to lose. So what he did is he took Madden and he cranked up every player on, because you can edit all the players. He cranked them all up to incredibly powerful on the Seahawks side, and then incredibly small and tiny and weak on the Broncos side. And he says, what happens if I let the video game, like it was like Madden whatever at the time, what if I let that just play out the Super Bowl with these two teams made this way? What happens? The game starts to rebel. It starts to not understand what it's doing because it's winning so hard, but then things start to break and it starts to glitch. And so I was like, this is amazing. And I went and found other articles that he had done in the same vein. He did the same thing with like NBA Live and with Madden for other teams and stuff. And I'm like, I don't give a crap about any of these teams or who they are or whatever. And I started to realize he made videos of this stuff. And they started to do stuff like Chart Party and Pretty Good and like all these other stories. And I've just been fascinated by his output. And I'm like, SB Nation got a really good guy, but he can only produce so fast. So I'm like, I'm always salivating for the next video he puts out.
Didn't he put out one where it was a baseball player? Like the greatest hitter ever.
He did.
And they were like, what happens, like he is so good that pitchers stopped pitching at him?
What if Barry Bonds didn't have a bat?
Yeah, what if Barry Bonds, that was it.
Yeah.
That was amazing because apparently pitchers stopped pitching to him, they just walked him.
Yeah.
Because that meant he could only get one base instead of...
A home run.
Yeah. So they're just like, what if Barry Bonds just walked out there without a bat?
Yeah.
Would he still be
Just
good?
as good.
And as it turns out, he's still like in the top 50
Yeah,
baseball
it
players
was
ever.
like when he did the payoff is amazing, but Barry Bonds without a bat, it's funny because the rule is Barry Bonds walks out. So statistically, everything just happened, but he didn't happen to have a bat with him. But the pitcher thought he had a bat with him, so the pitchers would have pitched the same way, but there's no way Barry would have been able to swing when it shows that he swung because he would never contacted the ball.
Right.
So what would have happened? And apparently he's still really good. But the payoff to the video is exceptional.
Yeah, because he's like, and it's not just, we aren't just going to run back every pitch that was thrown to him. We have to decide, like, all the ones that didn't work out or all the ones that were fouls, we have to go back and do a statistical model and we have to simulate what would have happened actually if he had been there. But they treated him like he was. It's
Yeah.
very weird and it's very in-depth and, like, he loves this.
Yeah.
It's one of the things where you don't have to care about sports at all because
That
John
sounds
Boyce
amazing.
loves what he does.
Yeah.
Well, it's that whole the thing where it's like listen to someone who enjoys what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean it's
Doesn't
like,
matter if you're interested in that topic, you can get invested.
Yeah, well, it's like why I watch playoff hockey, or
Yeah.
why we all watch or Olympic sports,
Yeah.
right? Like people who don't care about sports watch the Olympics and get really invested in it because it's really exciting watching people who are good at a thing do a thing.
For a very limited amount of time too, right? Like it's let us draw the winner
Ooh, yes.
of this golden